Hello everyone and welcome to another GilBroz gaming live stream. I'm a dude. We're about to play Conflict of Nations on our Cameroon playthrough on our GGTO team, day 18. It was a random start. We got Cameroon and the rest of the team. Chris got Saudi Arabia. Turkey is a random. Broeven got Australia. Ooh. Fluffy Bunts got the Philippines. So let me walk you through what's been happening, guys. Now, Congo has been destroyed. We've done the dealing with Congo, so I'm happy with that. Hey man, how's it going? Happy with that. But as you can see, we've got no troops left here because on the last sort of episode we sent everything over to go help Bro, as Australia has been absolutely taken over. Read your name as Leo. Okay. Alright, Leo. Nice one. Is it Wise? Wes? But I'll just go with Leo. Cheers, mate. Yeah, so the situation we've got here, I need to finish off killing Chad, and Sudan are just on on a warpath. Oh, I snorted. So I need to deal with those as well. However, that's AI, so I'm not in too much of a hurry. It just is annoying. Luckily, we've got another jet out because my troops have just had to retreat here because they've got armoured vehicle here. So my striker is going in to go finish that off so we can take some of this, because Chad just has stuff everywhere. So I really need to hunker down and focus on what we're doing here. And I think that's going to have to be the same for everyone, because we are up against Golders, people. Let me explain. There are some subs or something over here. The USA is pushing here. It is the USA which is a massive Golder. He's fired about 10 cruise missiles at the Philippines, and that has forced Fluffy's hand to withdraw from the game. He has sold me as much stuff as he could for as cheap as he could, but he's got to a point where he's going to be withdrawing, and we're going to have to abandon Broeven as well. I'm going to take Nigeria. I think now that this has happened, I'm going to have to focus on being in Africa so we can actually get rid of all these surrounding nations. USA is actually spreading onto Africa as well, so hopefully I can get over there quick enough that we can deter them with enough army. But it's all about what we're left with, because the state of the game has kind of thrown me off. So we're going to hunker down with what we got. We're going to have to make some anti-air, some SAMs and some theatre systems, because we're against a Golder who's going to be using a lot of cruise missiles and ballistic missiles and things. We're going to have to be able to shoot them down so that they're wasting their gold. So we have to now flop over to using AA systems. And am I researching any at the moment? So not at the moment. So we've got to get our SAMs and our Bloodhounds going for the theatre systems so we can make sure we defend against all of that. Plus we need a navy. Which I've got one boat out. It nearly made it all the way to Australia, and I'm pulling it back. These guys, they're supposed to be returning. Oh no. Run your bum off, as Bro would say. These are supposed to be returning. Oh no, they should have been on the plane by now. Oh no. Hopefully the airport survives the bombardment. I guess with them turning up it's stopped everything happening. But they're now bombarding some of Fluff's cities. As you can see, the USA has taken over most of his homelands. He did have a little bit of navy here with a officer, which is decent. But he knows it. He can't beat a Golder. And so that is the end of that. My troops, some of them have died in the water trying to get to Derby. And as you can see, Chris's troops are also here. and they're being destroyed by the destroyer just outside the city there as well. So there's nothing we can do. We're going to have to abandon the help of Broeven and leave this part of the world for now. We're going to have to go back to our homelands and secure them with theatre systems and AAs, and we have to build a navy up in order to just keep them at bay, because fighting a Golda is a big deal. Right, you got destroyers. I'm pretty new to the game, so I don't understand a lot of things. I don't have any destroyers yet. I've only got a Corvette. This is like the worst thing you can get, but it's the only thing I could rush out quick enough to try and help Bro. But it doesn't stand a chance over there, so I've had to call it back, and it can just sit on our shores until later on in the game. By the way, when you upload the next episode in Mongolia, there's one released every week until the end, because I've already finished recording it, and that's just been uploaded fully. As with the next playthrough, it's generally stuff I play at the same time. I mean, I have 9 games going at the moment, but I'm only actually streaming this one and just started recording a Japan game. So yeah, they're done ahead, but they are released weekly. Generally on the same day. It should be anyway. So yeah, what we're going to have to do here is I need to... You can see I'm annexing this city here of Berberati. I'm going to need to annex some more cities going forward, because we are going to need some stuff. If we have a look, we're already building as many infantry and our aircraft as much as we can. Now, we're going to need some resources. So maybe I put some resources into upgrading everything. Just, I know it's only a small percentage that we actually get through, but I'd rather have that small percentage coming through daily or hourly than nothing at all. Right, increase the components. That's already maxed out. We don't get many supplies where we are at the moment. Cameroon's a bit bad for that, so we'll increase, get an industry in there. Okay, cool. We're upgrading the barracks here, so we'll be able to actually get SAMs out of here because they're rank 3. What's the hardest nation you've ever played with? Ooh, good question. Hardest nation. I mean, North Korea was not much fun. That was quite a challenge. But it really depends on who you're up against early on. So you could have the same I can't even get my words out. You could use the same civilization and have a totally different game depending on who you're next to. But yeah, I would say North Korea is probably one of my most challenging ones, because you only start with 4 cities and you don't really get enough materials. You have to take over South Korea if you want to get all your materials. So yeah, not easy. Right, so yeah, we're going to bring everything back. We're going to finish taking out Chad and Sudan. We're going to strengthen our borders and our cities, and we're going to start building a navy of destroyers. Talking destroyers, once these camps are done and everything, we'll get these up to level 3. We'll get the research done for destroyers. Have I ever played USA? No, I don't think I have, actually. Usually USA is gone. There's certain nations I've never had the opportunity to actually play as, like Germany, USA. I don't think I've even played as Canada. So there's still a lot I can play as. I think I've played as most of these. I've never played as Italy, France. I don't think I've been Pakistan before. I'm not sure actually, did I? Can't remember. Or India. I'm not sure if I've been these, one or the other maybe. Don't think I've been Afghanistan. See, there's so many more I could do, but because I keep going random or anything like that, I just kind of like the extra challenge thrown in, but it seems to backfire when we do these team games. When we, oh, let's go separated, and then we lose every time. God damn it. So, yeah. Right, crikey. This is going to be, hopefully those 5 units get back. This is going to be a bit of a challenge. If they can make it back, they're going to help me clear up Chad. If not, it's going to take an extra few days before we got in the numbers to actually defeat Chad. We'll keep using our jets. Hopefully we get an extra jet each day, and we'll just clear it that way. It'll be a bit slower, but if we can get those 5 units back, then we've got a good chance. And then we can spread out. I think if I'm going to need resources, I should probably just go across and down and just take this, and then try and build up some sort of force to face off against Spain. If I'm lucky enough, we can get there quick and I'll go and kick them out of Spain. Though, to be honest, if they've got missiles there, they're probably going to be able to smush me out there quite quickly anyway. Turkey seems to be a pretty good player. Whether they're golden or not, I don't know. But we're definitely going to need them to stay active. 100%. You started a new game as Israel based on the video that you did. Oh, did you? How are you getting on with that? I was thinking about playing another Israel game because of everything going on in the world at the moment. It's kind of like gets you thinking about it a lot, doesn't it? But I don't know. There's such a tiny little civilization. What is it? This little bit here. It is difficult. But it wasn't my most difficult, I have to say. It was. I'm trying to think, did we win that game? I can't even remember how that game ended. Brazil are over here as well. Well, that's good. Because then they can start fighting against... Unless they're teamed up. Hold on. Right. They're in that coalition. Oh, no. They are on the same team. Holy moly. Where's Chris when you need him? See, make sure he's still interested in playing this one. He's left his men to fight. So it could be the fact that we all just withdraw from this one and start a new one. So I don't know what's going on. We'll assess the situation and I'll let you guys know as soon as we know. But if we start a new one, we'll do it more or less straight away. That'll be in the next time for tomorrow for the live stream. We'll have an answer by then. So if anyone wants to play in the next one, just be ready because you can jump in on that one. Awesome. Right. I was lucky my neighbours were... They sucked. You took Jordan, Damascus, some other parts of Syria, and took Sinai from Egypt. Nice. Hell yes. Look at all this. Turkey. Saudi Arabia. Yeah, Egypt's no joke in this game. I think it's one of the better nations. I still need to do a top 5 for the nations I think are some of the better ones, but I still haven't played all of them yet, so I need to start. I might start another one in a sec. What is the nations I struggle getting? USA, Germany and stuff like that. Right, let's go start another one, because I can. We've got 9 games going already. Look at this. Crazy. What am I doing in my life? Argentina 1 should be over quite soon anyway, but that is picking up kind of like... That's going to be a challenge to finish that one, I think. 2 Angola games of the same, pretty much the same game. World War 3, 37 out of 64. World War 3, 35 out of 64. World War 3, 60 out of 64. My goodness. Is there not like a World War 3 with actual spaces? Civil War. Overkill. World War 3, 26. Something like that would probably be alright. 26 out of 64. If I join this... Yeah, you can join. Of course you can. Anyone else wants to join, do join in. So, this is the game we're going to go for. I'll let you know the number in a sec. Let's see if we can get one of the races I don't get or never been. So, Canada's definitely one I haven't been. France I haven't been. Germany has been abandoned. Oh, should it be Germany? That's supposed to be quite a powerhouse. Yeah, alright, I'm going to grab Germany. Okay. Ugh. What day are we on? We're on day 4. Crikey. Hold on. Don't join this game. Crikey. Can I really do anything about that? No, hang on. Let's get rid of that game. That's day 4. I should have looked at that first. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, archive that one. Get rid of that. Here we go. Let's try again. World War 3, 41 out of 64. This is day 1. We'll check the day. Day 1. Day 1. Day 1. World War 3. So we're going into day 4. So we really need a refresh. Man. I could have a look at this 38 out of 64. It's taking a while to fill up. So if you wanted to have a look at it, it's 8634097. That's 8634097. Oh, 97. Let's go in and have a look. So let's have a look at what... I haven't been to Afghanistan before. I've been Chad, been Chile, Ethiopia, India. I can't remember being India, but I feel like it's more common feeling. Not been New Zealand before, but can't be much different from Australia, right? South Africa, South Korea, Thailand. Thailand was pretty good. United States is gone. So I could be Afghanistan. Let's go. I'm going to be Afghanistan, day 1. So join in where you can, sir. I'll make the usual coalition. GGTO. Fun. So join that when you can. And let's get started on what we do best. So, first things first, let's get some basic infantry. We're very much land-based, so actually, we can get main battle tanks day 1. Holy moly. Well, that's pretty insane. I'm tempted to try something out with that. Okay, let's get the main battle tank and let's start getting everything. So, using the tips that you guys have told me, we can drag down there army base level 1s in every single city there. Just making it easier. I love it. I love it. So, we've got to figure out what we've got to attack. Let's have a look around what we've got in the area. So, we have Pakistan right up against our border, which is probably where we're going to go, but they're probably going to come this way unless it's you, Leo. So we'll find out where you are first, but I don't remember seeing Pakistan on the list. I think Iraq was, and still is. Okay. Right, we've got supplies. Let's get an industry on the supplies. I noticed that they took all the little supply bits out of Saudi Arabia. Oh no, there's one there. And one there. What? Are they in my game as well? Or are they random? I don't know. Okay. Well, we have NPCs up here. Tajikistan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan. So we've got 3 AI nations bordering us, which is good. You're Pakistan. Sweet. That's good to know. Ninjanoi. Come on in, Ninjanoi. Well, that's good. That has helped me make my decision on which way to go, because we're not going into Pakistan. Let's move these up. Okay, going to move all my troops this way. As you can see, the bits and pieces are done now. The tech should be done as well. So we'll drag down here and we'll make infantry in each of these towns as well. Oh no, click that off. We don't want to do it in all of them. This one's going to be pumping out jets as soon as we can get jets. So I'm going to get an army base level 2 in a couple of cities here. There we go. We're going to run out of fuel. Right. So let's get industry going there to increase that. We're getting industry in there. If we can so afford it, which we will buy some fuel to make it so. We'll buy all that. There we go. And then we've got industry in there. This one we really need. I really want to get an airbase level 2 going. So let's see if we can get another 1500 fuel by buying it. No, we can't. So I'll just buy up all the fuel that we can. Oh, look, we can. We nailed it. And we'll get an airbase level 2. So this is going to give us access to main battle tanks and jets straight away. We got a message. Hey, Leo. So yeah, we'll be getting that research done as soon as we can. As you can see, we've got room for research, but we are going to be after strike fighters, which is going to be day 2. So we'll get that researched tomorrow. And then hopefully we can start popping out some tanks, which would be pretty epic. I'm going to move troops up into Dar. Actually, these guys could probably go straight up. Straight up into there. Take that over. Take that over. These guys can go into there. Oh, no, don't do that. And then we'll try and work out their attack. Oh wait, no, we can do that. They'll go and meet each other. Sounds good to me. Although that's... wait... 15 hours. That's now a day. It was 17 hours before. 20 hours. Really? It definitely was not 17 hours then. 22 hours. Right, so that'll just save them waiting so long on their own. We've got Uzbekistan there, which has all this land, which is great for manpower. Thank you. Let's go take it. Then we'll have these guys move in on the city. Because they've got the artillery, they can hold back and just get that sorted. These guys can wait because we may have to fight off Iran. We'll leave one behind just to make sure no one rushes in and just takes my city. Yeah. And then with all this, that should help us with manpower and some funding going forward. We'll then take over Turkmenistan. We'll probably be looking to go into Iran quite soon. But we'll see how Kazakhstan reacts to everything going on. And China. I can't imagine China's going to come this way, because their cities are so far away. It take ages to get from one end of China to another. India may want to go for Pakistan. And then we'll just be ready to go help out. So you've got that river to hold. So keep that under control. I'm sure we'll be fine. Oosh. What was that? Oh, should I go to Kashmir? Where's Kashmir? Is that little... Yeah, take Kashmir, mate. I would keep this in position and this, and then use this lot to go and take Kashmir. And then you can bring your defences down and then if they come anywhere, you've still got good control. But obviously do what you want. I mean, you ain't got to worry about this city because it's backed up to me and AI. So you can take the troops from there, no problem, and probably still hold the river off. You haven't got to worry too much about this side. You can probably take one off that and one off that and hold the river better. But it depends, because I've seen people come all the way around and go into the port. So it all depends what Iran's going to do. However, they're more poised to go west because of their cities. But depends if they've got allies that way. So we'll have to see what has happened tomorrow. And I'm sure it will unfold nicely. Alright, I'm going to leave that one here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please do drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more daily content. Thank you for playing, Leo, and I shall speak to you later. Take care, everyone. The dude is out.